Good morning, amigas. Welcome to a new video on my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Sophia and I am the owner of Heaven's Florals and Sweets. Today I will be doing a day in the life as a florist. Today's Friday, so I'll be prepping for this weekend. Today I only have one pickup. March and the beginning of April were so slow, but yeah, starting next week it's starting to pick up and every day I have an order. But moving on, it's okay because Mother's Day is coming up in graduation, so let's not stress about that, amigas. It was like that last year too, but it just gets slow right after Valentine's Day, which gives us a break. Pero today I only have one pickup. Ya fui al gimnasio and I got ready. Yes, but we are running a little late, but let's start heading to Costco so that I can get my flowers for this weekend. Let's do a quick fit check. My shirt's from Amazon and my shorts are from Forever 21. Ya que nomás me listo para ustedes because entre la semana, let's not say I look like Valentine's Day but worse. No se crean, pero es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. But let's start getting the flowers and show you guys what I had saved. Today we have to go to two different Costco's because the first florist didn't have a few more ivory whites that I needed. So we're gonna have to go to two locations and my boyfriend will be going to King Supers because I needed some blue delphiniums and some sunflowers.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Ya llegamos, amigas. The florist hadn't put the cart back yet because they opened a little early. But I'm just gonna need 2 packets and then we're moving on to el otro Costco. I ended up getting another packet of yellow roses because the one from the other Costco she had sent me, they look more brown instead of that rich yellow. I also ended up getting, let me show you guys, some Faro boxes. I got 5 boxes since they're $9.99 and they're usually $14.99. Perfect for Mother's Day. I like putting these in a heart-shaped form on the bouquets and putting roses around, or you can also offer them to your customers with a bow and customize the bow as well. We are here. One thing I got asked a lot, amigas, is how do I get my flowers saved? I talked to the Costco florist and they save them in the back. So right now we're in the back cooler and let me show you, amigas. Flip the camera around. These are all the flowers that I need saved for this weekend. Sometimes if they don't have what I need, I'll just look around at what they got for their shipment or in the front and hope I get lucky. But yes, amigas, so all of these flowers I am taking for this weekend. Let's load them up into my cart. We just got out, friends, so I am still kind of shy recording in public. Y'all, I'm so sorry, but I try my best to get as much behind the scenes, pero todavía pues tengo miedo de la gente, but I shouldn't really care what people say, but still, you know, like, props to these influencers porque apenas estoy empezando yo y tengo miedo. But anyway, definitely I'm by myself today, like I'm recording. Usually I have my Pookie Bear like stand behind the camera and record, pero today I'm by myself. So I got all 16 packets that I needed. I also forgot to say that for Valentine's Day, I got some of my flowers saved, not all of them. If you go back to my Valentine's Day video, my first video that I made, it was first come first serve type of situation. So I try to be there as early as possible to all the Costco's and get as many flowers as I could. But if you guys see that video, if you haven't seen it, go see it. But it took me a while to get all the flowers. I had to go to so many different places, different days, so you guys can see that video. That's also the behind the scenes of Valentine's Day. But ahora vámonos a la casa. Let's clean up from yesterday's mess y luego empezamos todo lo de hoy. Welcome, amigas, back to my workspace. Ya lo limpié. But anyway, let me answer some customers, then we'll start on our first bouquet and I'll show you guys what I'm making for the first bouquet. Our first bouquet is a simple 70 red rose count. I'm just currently cleaning all of the roses. I know I'm a psycho because I just go like that with my hand. I don't usually use the rose stem cleaner until it's like big holidays because then the thorns are so bad. But I just go along with it. So let me process these through and show you guys the process of how I put them together. I got a lot of questions with the rubber bands. I like to use rubber bands instead of tape. Rubber bands are perfect for beginners because it's easier for you to move the rose up and down, even if it's right in the middle of the bouquet. I think it's easier. And so with tape, I just can never really work with tape. It gets tangled everywhere and I get so annoyed. So then I have to restart the whole bouquet. So that's annoying. But if you're a beginner, I think that working with rubber bands is easier. Some people say the opposite. It's easier for you to even it out and then just put it together and it doesn't move. Either or, but I think it's easier if you're just starting so you're able to level out the bouquet. Because I know when I first started and I was doing my bouquets, y'all, it was a nightmare. I'll show you guys a photo here of how they are now compared to before. They looked like soccer balls. It was like a whole dome. It was horrible. But anyway, let's process these through and then I'll show you guys how I work with the rubber bands. Felt like a whole Disney star.
And you are watching Disney Channel.
Anyway, moving along. The roses are finished. So now I'm going to show you guys how I do them with rubber bands. So I start the bouquet per usual. And once I get a bunch of them on here and I'm not able to control the bottom as much, that is when I wrap a rubber band. So let's add some roses in and start our bouquet so I can show you guys at what point I start putting it. Okay, so now that these are going everywhere and they start to move the top, you're just gonna wrap a rubber band on the bottom and I can still hold the top and I can keep going. But now instead of just adding the roses on, I like to poke them through the loop of the rubber band. I usually put the bouquet on my stomach just to support it better. And then I start looping each of the stems through so that I could see over here how it's being controlled. So then I just worry about the top and if I have to move it up or down, and then I just hold it on. So once I put it in its spot, then my top hand will hold it. Then once I just can't like hold anymore and my hands are hurting, then I'll put another rubber band and then just keep going around. And that's pretty much the process, friends. Yeah, so I am on to my second bouquet. I have to put another dozen of light pink because I just messaged my customer and I told him that I don't think that the light pink is covering it that well. So we're adding another dozen. But moving on to the next topic is I wanted to talk about my Heaven's Floral Supplies page. If you guys have not been following me for a while, then you don't know that I had a floral supplies account. And I had made it last year, like maybe mid-year. And I was selling Dior wrapping paper for $14 each, not including shipping. And I had all the colors. But then I kind of slowed down and currently I have a sale going on and it is $10 each packet. And once you get a third one, it is $8. So if you're interested in getting some wrapping paper, I have limited black, red, navy blue, and like the nudish brown. I have those papers available before my next restock. So I'm just trying to get rid of those so I have space for my next restock. My next restock, I'm bringing in your basic black and pink wrapping paper, more nude colors including purple and gray, and some ribbon. So if you're not following me, make sure to follow me. I'll put it right here so you guys can see whenever my shipment arrives and once I am launching the new wrapping paper. But if you're interested in buying in any of those colors that I had mentioned before, then shoot me a message on that account and so I can get your shipment out to you for Mother's Day. But anyway, let's finish this bouquet and then move on to the next one.
to some ice, but you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You so you, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mindset. I try to keep from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, yeah, baby, you don't care. Sometimes I be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Trying to make some little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go of wait, think he was slow.
Let me show you guys what I have done. My hands are blue because I'm still painting wrapping paper for, I believe it's La Talavera bouquet theme. I'll insert a photo here. But I didn't like how I had the design before, and I've made a few more arrangements since my camera died. But let me show you guys. So this was the design before, and I just don't like it. I don't like these lines. I feel like it makes it look kind of tacky. But then I did these. They look better in person, I promise. But I really like how these turned out better than these. I don't like those lines. But that is the design I'm going for. I'm gonna do one more and then hopefully to wrap it. That one I still haven't finished. I made that one. And then this one, and then of course, well, the red one. But this one, I just want to add some tulips because I wasn't able to get some feverfew daisies. So I'm going to add some tulips to it. And this is for the wrapping paper that I'm doing right now. And you can tell I have blue paint all over my fingers. I'm really tired. But I didn't want to use Cricut either because the art of this is that it's all hand drawn. I'll keep working and keep you guys updated on all the arrangements I have. My boyfriend also went back to Costco because the yellows I had seen and they were not the best. Like, they were super brown, and so I made him go all the way for me so I can also do a basket, since I have a basket with tulips. But let's keep working. While I'm letting those dry, let me show you guys my Hello Kitties and Sanrio plushies that I got. I posted that I wanted to do a Sanrio bouquet, and I said it was going to be discounted just because if you guys haven't seen my Hello Kitty tulip bouquet, I'll post it right here. But if you guys haven't seen that one, I'm going to do a version of that but with these little guys. And I got a bunch of them, and I want to make a bouquet like that. And I got a lot of people swiping up, but I finally got with one client of mine that has been ordering from me for a while, and they decided to do this one and are picking up tomorrow. So this one, I told them if I were to do it, I'd have Rome of whatever paper, like it's freestyle. So they just know that they're gonna have these and some tulips, but the rest is up to me. Also, oh Lord, also, if you guys don't know, I get my plushies all from the flea market. Yeah, ahí tienen a bunch, guys. Yeah, that's where all my plushies are. So if they're not from Five Below, then they are from the flea market. I love these mini Hello Kitties, and the vendor already knows me. But yes, so let's start on this one and then see what paper. This is kind of like the paper I want to do. I was thinking purple, black, and like this metallic purple. So let's see how it goes, but let's get started on this one and see what we decide for wrapping paper. The first thing I like to do is get these balloon sticks from Amazon for the plushies. If you haven't seen these, they're great for holding on for your plushies. And then you just poke one of the diamonds through the plushie to hold it on. For example, like this one. So now this one's ready, and this one as well. And then I just poke them on the bottom, make sure it's not noticeable. Y así están, amigas. So So I don't use so many of these when I'm halfway putting the tulips on top because it's like a flat bouquet. I'll put the other plushie, and from the back I'll poke one of the diamonds through so it holds on onto one. I got my baby's breath here and then some white tulips. I couldn't find any lavender tulips. I had seen them this season, but they just are so rare. So I decided to do white tulips to let the wrapping paper do the topping with all the purple. And so I like to first base my baby's breath on the bottom. So I don't clean the tulips yet. I clean the tulips as I go working. But first start off with a baby's breath, a few, not a lot, como unos 3, 4, depending how large you're gonna do it. And then I start putting my tulips down. Once I'm done doing the first tulip row, that is when I start to place my plushies.
Feeling like Jericho, feeling like Joe when he lost his shit. Gotta hold my own, my cross together.
Now we're gonna put our first plushies.
Way to dip, way to kill the food. No, you like that shit. Do it, baby, baby. Heavy on my empty mindset.
Okay, so now with the monito, you want to get one of your rhinestones and poke it through the back. And this piece is what will be entering the plastic. So then you'll find the plastic piece and you'll poke it right through. And then ahí se queda, and then just go fixing the flowers around it. Make sure the chain isn't showing, and like that. And then you'll do the same for the other side. I'm not sure how to feel about this, amigas. I feel like pink because they have some pink instead of this lined like purple one, because I really love how the metallic brings these purple out, but this is just not giving. It's really not giving. So let's switch these out. A ver, let's see how the different colors look. It looks so much better in person than camera, I promise you. Okay, let's keep going with the bouquet, and hopefully it looks great at the end and I don't have to redo it. But I'm really liking it so far. This is how it came out, amigas. I love it. It's so pretty. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get better photos for my Instagram than what the camera quality is giving me, so make sure to check out my Instagram. I'm sure you guys will see it posted by the time the video's up. But yes, I'm in love with it. It came out beautiful, and I thank my customer so much for letting me have a freestyle bouquet. For my pickup, my customer should be here soon, like in 5 minutes, so I gotta take some quick photos. I hate being rushed, but I did take forever on my other bouquet, so I have to take some quick flicks. And this is a happy 2-year anniversary of the Hello Kitty. I'll post on the side what my customer wanted and her at. So beautiful. Let me take some quick photos of this. Okay, amigas, so I just finished up the last wrapping. I'm waiting for a client to finish letting me know what wrapping paper they'd like. The last arrangement is una canastita. I'll insert the photo right here of what my client wanted and then the florist at. And they also wanted some perlitas on the tulips. So that's what we're gonna do next, and that's the last arrangement. One client did cancel on me, so it's only 6 arrangements for tomorrow, but let me show you guys. So this one's the one that I'm waiting for my customer. Luego, the heart bouquet. This one, I need to do ribbon for this one with the wording. Of course, the Kuromi bouquet. And then this one. I think the wrapping paper came out pretty nice. Not bad for my first time. But I'm not really artsy with the paintbrush. But I think it came out beautiful. I just need to add the tulips tomorrow in the tube. Because they drink so much water, it's easier to do them fresh the next day. But these are my arrangements. And then I just need to do a yellow canastita while I'm still eating some food because I only ate cereal in the morning. Okay, amigas, so I ended up putting the tulips in La Talavera bouquet. Just because it is a morning delivery, I ended up just putting them through the water tubes, and I'll take them off tonight and then refill them for tomorrow, so they're fresh. But let me show you guys how the bouquet came out with ribbon. I think it came out super well. I didn't have much hope on the paper, but I think it came out really beautiful. I'm glad I didn't end up using the cricut. The next arrangement I need to take photos of is this one. And then, let me show you guys, because my camera died. Otra vez, amigas, I have that problem with my camera dying. I finished the basket, and I'm loving the pearls on the tulips. How beautiful is that? But let me finish taking photos of my other bouquets that are being delivered, and I'll be back to do ribbon. Okay, comadre, so I just finished my last ribbon. I like using the gold metallic instead of the glitter iron-on, just because the glitter, it's so difficult for me to take off the back piece. It's so difficult, but with this one it's so easy. Just quickly take it off and I'm ready to iron it on. But this is my last one, and this is for an anniversary bouquet. It's also getting delivered tomorrow. Tomorrow I have 3 deliveries and 3 pickups, and they're each about 10 to 20 minutes away from each other. So not too bad tomorrow. I've had worse. But besides this, I am done for today, and it is currently 7:51. I would have finished earlier, but I wanted to get some photos in for my arrangements that I have to deliver tomorrow. But from here, it's dinner. I'm usually able to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner when I'm not as busy, but I could not today. But this is the last arrangement. This one's been super popular lately, and so it has the red and pink roses. That's it for today, amigas. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'm exhausted. Today was a long day. But no complaint. I thank my customers so much. I've even started to work Sundays, and I never work on Sundays, but I started kind of working and bringing them in. But here is to a better month and hopefully more blessings with more orders. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and like and follow my 2 accounts, my floral page and my Heaven Sweets. And if you'd like to go to my personal, I'll list my personal down here too. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Before I leave, I forgot to show you guys the ending product. So this one we already had seen. This one didn't have a topper. This one you guys had seen outside. And then this one was with a topper of happy 21st birthday. That's it. Love you guys. Bye.